Alright, welcome back to Adobe Illustrator CC. In this tutorial we're going to cover the pencil tool and all the tools hidden underneath. So I'm hovering over the pencil tool, holding my mouse down until I see all the hidden tools and going out to the tear out bar. Now each of these have kind of different functions. The pencil tool, the first one, is the easiest to kind of figure out. Basically it's sort of free form, linear sort of thing that you can basically create organic kind of shapes. And if you don't quite finish your shape, if you keep it kind of open here, if you hover over it, you'll see a little minus symbol, and you can basically continue until you get an enclosed path. Once you have that, you can select those shapes and give it a fill. Right now, neither of these have a fill, so I'll give this one kind of a green color, and I'll select this one, and maybe give this one, I don't know, some sort of red. So that's pretty much what you can do with the pencil tool. It's really fun for creating organic kind of shapes. The smooth tool, what that does is typically it smooths out areas that are a little bit poking out. So for example, if I use the warp tools here, I'm going to go to the tear out bar and use this guy here, the crystallize tool, and create these fine little points. The smooth tool will basically kind of smooth those edges out a little bit. I find it typically the most useless kind of tool. It doesn't have a lot of greatness in its ability to do much. The next tool we're going to cover is the path eraser tool. And the way this one works basically is it breaks paths. So let me start with the line segment tool here, and I'm just going to draw a couple of lines here, and I'm going to kind of connect this shape with an open path here. So the line segment tool needs to, the path eraser tool, I'm sorry, basically will break paths up, and you have to basically have them connected. So right now they're not connected. So what I'm going to use, I could use the hotkey of Command J or Control J on a PC, but they do have this join tool. So if I hover over an area and kind of like paint a blob over these little joining points, basically the shape will come together. So we'll see here how I did. Grab the black arrow. So it looks like I got that side and that side. So this point didn't quite work. Sometimes this happens. It just it's a little finicky. It's not perfect and doesn't seem to want to select that area. Sometimes you just select the whole thing and then repeat that same action to get it to join. This is why I like the hotkey Command J better. But now this is one whole unique shape. So now I can grab the path eraser tool and simply draw around and separate these areas. Now I have to have the shape selected first, which I forgot to do. But now I can go around and basically break it up just by drawing around these areas. See how that one broke up? Again, I don't see a lot of use for this because we have with the eraser tool we have the scissors tool, which basically does the same thing. You can break it up the paths that way. But that's the basic introduction to the pencil tool and the other three tools below it, which to be honest aren't that very useful, but I do love the pencil tool. So we'll see you soon in Illustrator CC. Cheers.